Hey guys, it's Ariel here at Good Time Holler. I am actually going to up pot these tomatoes over here to give them a little bit more room for their roots, and because I'm going to actually be selling some of these, so I want to separate them into their own little cup, and the ones that we're going to keep, we're going to take from the cups and plant into the garden here in probably 4 weeks or so, and then the rest of them we will keep in the cups and sell directly out of the cups. But I wanted to show you a way to continue to reuse them after you've already written on the cups with permanent marker. So like this one says lima beans, and all of these actually have already previously had a plant inside them, and so they're all written on with permanent marker, which is sometimes pretty hard to get off of things. I actually have a little trick that some of you guys may not know, so I'd like to share that with you. If you pick up a dry erase marker, just a cheap one, anyone will work, and you take your dry erase marker and just scribble over the top of where your permanent marker was, just like that. Scribble over the top of it, and then just take a rag or paper towel or something and wipe it. It will come right off. So I'm actually going to be removing all of the labels from these cups and then planting in our tomatoes. So now that I have unmarked all of my containers, I will go back through and I'm going to be remarking with the new tomato labels on them. Like that. And then I'm gonna fill them up with some soil. And I'm not gonna fill them all the way because the tomatoes have soil that's going to be with them, and the soil is a little moist so that I can poke a hole down in here to put the tomato in. So I'm just going to push down this hole right here just deep enough to push one of these tomatoes deep down in there, and then I'm going to kind of grab the soil around the tomato and lift up just like that and plant it kind of deep, because tomatoes have the ability to grow roots out of their stems here. All of these little fuzzy pieces on the stem actually become roots, so we can bury it pretty deep, and it will give it a real nice sturdy root system. I'm actually going to add a little bit more soil into that. I'll probably go ahead and fill her up. And there we go. This little tomato is now in its own little pot and has plenty of growing space for its roots. So now its roots can grow all the way down into the cup rather than this 2-inch deep little container here. And it will be able to stay in here for a good amount of time. We have about 4 weeks left before I can plant outside, and that'll give it plenty of time to be able to grow and allow its roots to have plenty of room in there.
Jalen! Yep, Jalen, we found 0 first. And we counted all the way to 20. Maybe
So with these ones here, I actually have 2 very close, and here again 2 almost directly on top of each other there. So it's going to be a little bit different separating those out. Let me go ahead and get my hole ready. And I want to make it deep enough so that I bury right up underneath the bottom of these first set of leaves. So I'm going to again just kind of pinch off to the side and up underneath them. But now that I have 2, I need to separate the 2 of those out. And see, their root system is very shallow. If you can look, if you can see, it's actually just been spread around the very top layer here, and they had plenty of room in this container to continue to grow a bit further, but I wanted to go ahead and separate them out for sale purposes. So I'm gonna just drop it down in there and kind of push it down so we can get it in there deep and bury up that stem some. And there you have it. Well, I ran out of some red cups, so I ended up having to use some of the peat pots, which is totally fine. They just won't have quite as deep soil, but they will still grow just fine, especially since we only have about 4 weeks left. But we were able to get them all separated out and make a giant mess in the process on my kitchen table and on the kitchen floor. But the tray is empty and ready for some new seeds. Starting peppers in place of where we just removed tomatoes from, and we have a pretty large variety of peppers that we're gonna start here. So let me show you. We've got Aji Cherapita, Reza Macedonian, Chinese 5-color, 7-pot chocolate, 7-pot yellow, Brazilian starfish, sugar rush peach, and Thai red chili. So I'm going to just start a few seeds of each of these in this big tray, and then we'll separate them out later on when they get a bit larger into their own separate containers.